everybody, this is Jeffrey Segovia with YourStory.world, and today I am with the Science Club president, Chris Zumwalt. How are you doing today, Chris?
I'm good, Jeff. Thanks for having me on. I'm excited.
Yeah.
First, I'd like to tell Jeffrey's audience
What?
that this setup Jeff's got is awesome. They better be graduating you with honors.
Thank you, bro. Were you not expecting this? What were you expecting out of me, man?
You built a table. It should be like they should give you like a woodcrafting design
Yeah.
degree with this.
I definitely need to get some credits in woodcrafting.
Yeah, this is nice.
Get a minor in
There you go.
woodcrafting.
There you go.
So how are you doing today, man?
I'm good. I'm glad you had me on. Promote the Science Club a little bit and kind of tell people what it's about. And
well, first tell us a little bit about. I mean, how you? This is your first time being the president in the Science Club.
Yeah.
How did this all get started? You just wake up one day and you're like, you know what? I want to be the president.
No, that's just the type of person I am. Yeah. No. I transferred here 3 semesters ago. Joined the Science Club about a year ago. I was pretty active with it last year, and I liked what it was, and wanted to be involved with it. And then there was lots of seniors in it last year, so a lot of people left, and there was an opening. So when they were nominating people,
And what's your major,
get
Chris?
voted in. I'm a biology major, chemistry minor.
And eventually you want to go into the medical field, right?
Yeah. I'm hoping.
You told me before that you're interested in the medical field and being a doctor, right?
Yes, I'm hoping to get into UND.
Wow.
Get in their med school. So that would be about 2 years down the road.
Mm-hmm.
So, taking the right classes, being active in clubs, studying hard for that MCAT, that's all important.
Good.
UND, they have preference for North Dakota residents. So it's one of the better schools to apply to if you are a North Dakota resident. It's a little easier to get into, plus it's a great school. So it's my goal.
That's good. Yeah. And well, you guys, school has already started. We're close to the middle of the semester. Yeah. You guys kicked it off with like the event I went to was like a barbecue, right?
Yeah. We had the Science Club, the picnic.
You guys had a lot of people out there. I mean,
it was a good show. Way better than last year. It was raining during our picnic, so we had about 10 people show up and stand in the rain with us. But no, we got about 50 people out there.
Faculty as well, yeah.
Yeah, just about all the science faculty showed up, which was great. Yeah. Had a slack line set up.
And food.
Everyone got some free food.
I was there. I know for sure there was good food.
You'd be there. Yeah.
And so tell us a little bit more. You guys got off to a good start. You guys are getting more involved. What do you got planned out for the Science Club?
Well, one other thing that also already passed was our recycling drive. We're doing one of those this semester now. So the one for this semester was September 25th, I think. We had a great turnout.
How'd it go? What'd you guys have to do? And
well, the recycling drive is it's kind of our community service project as a club. And the city of Dickinson, they have their own, trash and recycling setup. They don't have, a private company do it. So all they can recycle is aluminum and paper, I believe. And so, the glass and plastic just gets thrown away. So what we do for the community is, people hoard up their glass and plastic, bring it to us. We take it down to Bismarck in a trailer and recycle it all for them. And then also, people bring aluminum and we'll just hoard that and recycle it for money here in town. But so we filled up a trailer. It was good. A lot of people showed up. And we'll be doing that next semester as well. Just so happens we like to do it on Fridays. Earth Day next semester is going to be on a Friday. So our next one will be on April 22nd. So hopefully a lot of people bring us their recyclables. You guys already got
lots of plans going on even for next semester.
Yeah. So hopefully people bring us lots of recyclables and students. They want to bring some recyclables. I think they've got a little sheet they can sign off with their professor, a couple extra credit points. So there's some incentive there.
Nice.
So recycling drive is a big deal.
And you guys had a good turnout, as you said.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's good. You guys are getting involved in the community as a club. And, for a small town, I'm sure that's it's very good for the community to be like, actually getting involved.
Helping, right? Yeah, and it's a little tradition to it too. I think they've been doing it for about 10 years. So a lot of people here in town kind of are regulars.
Yeah,
they come every semester.
So what else is going on? What do you guys got planned? I know I've seen a few flyers. Maybe you guys have seen them too around campus. Mm-hmm. And ping pong, right? You guys have a ping pong tournament coming up.
Yes, we do. You better be there, Jeffrey.
I'm planning on it.
You can win a beaker mug. We got these beaker mugs at Science Club. They're glass mugs. They've got it's like a graduated cylinder. It tells you how much. So it's perfect for mixed drinks. Maybe you want to measure out.
Mixed drinks as in coffee, right? Coffee with water. Yes.
Measure out your espresso or whatever. No, but ping pong tournament this Tuesday, which is the 13th. It's gonna be at 6:30 in the student center, that game room.
And it's open to everybody?
Yeah, open to everybody. Anyone wants to show up. 3 beaker mugs, the top 3. Wow. I'll be in it, so that means really there's 2 beaker mugs up for grab. Second and third place.
You're already claiming your spot, I see. Sounds like fighting words, man. I thought we were having an interview.
No. Jeffrey, I'm sure you get the second one if you enter.
Oh, man. I wish I had my paddle right here. What'd you say? Cool. So you guys have what time is it? It's going
to be at 6:30. 6:30 on Tuesday. Okay. Yep. I don't know. Depending on how many people show up, probably last for an hour or 2.
Yeah.
They got that table down in the cafeteria, so we could, split up the groups, and depending on how many people are, maybe go a little faster. But yeah, it should be fun. I'm excited for that. But yeah, you can win some beaker mugs. So there's
cool. And what else? Is there any more events, or you guys are just?
That's about it for this semester. Mm-hmm. Next semester we're gonna have a little more going on besides the recycling drive. Like I mentioned, we're gonna have a plant sale.
Okay. So what kind of plants is there a variety or just?
Well, we try to do plants. They're kind of harder to get here in North Dakota that are high demand. A lot of people like Cheyenne tomatoes, certain peppers. So we end up planting those in the greenhouse, which is attached to Murphy Hall. Luckily, Dr. Whippo lets us use it, and so we end up planting tomatoes, peppers. I think some beans we did.
Cool.
And yeah, we ended up doing pretty well. We ended up selling about 1,500 plants last semester.
Oh yes, if I remember right, you had told me you were planting seeds in that green room. I remember you talked about it in the past. And you guys sold that many?
Yeah, they were. Wow. Oh yeah, we started the sale at something like 7 in the morning. It went like 7 to 12 was the scheduled time, but we were all sold out like around 9 or 10. Yeah, it went fast. So there's high demand. So we're thinking about maybe planting a little more this semester, more profits. But that plant sale worked out great. We made a lot of money for the club, and that money went to a trip. So the Science Club does a trip.
That's good.
Once a year. This next one we're going to be planning for the end of the spring semester. So it'll probably be in May, and it'll probably be about a week-long trip. We'll leave right after finals week.
Well, speaking about trips, I mean, I'm sure people listening or watching are probably thinking, wow, how can I get involved? How can people get involved? Is it open to science, people within the science department, or can people outside come and contribute, maybe help or?
Yeah, no, it's open to everybody. Open to everybody. I usually set up, the meeting notifications in Murphy Hall.
Okay.
If you set up posters outside of that, you have to get approved by Campus Activities Board, stuff like that. So if you're ever in Murphy Hall, just keep your eye out for those signs. And it'll say when our next meetings are. Our next meeting right now, I believe, is November 3rd. It's going to be the first Tuesday of November at 6:30 in Murphy Hall. Another thing you could do, if show up to the ping pong tournament, give me your info, and I'll just let you know when the next meeting or the next event is.
Cool.
You can show up, but open to everybody.
That's exciting.
I just need your info so I can contact you when we're doing stuff. But yeah, it's a good club. We got a good group of people. There's only about 10 people in it last year.
And this time you guys got more, right?
Yeah. Last meeting had about 25 people show up, so it's good. We're getting a little.
That means people are
getting a little bigger.
Yeah, that means people are ready to get involved and do stuff. So.
Yeah, and we have some fun. The trips last last spring, we went to Utah.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Canyonlands, a couple national parks down there. And it was gorgeous down there. We went on hikes and stuff. And what ends up being, the trip counts as a unit or two.
Yeah.
As it counts as a real class. We ended up taking 4 of the science professors with us. We took a botanist, a bat specialist, Dr. Barnhart, Dr. Burgess and Dr. Steffen, and Dr. Whippo. And we, did some desert ecology studying. And this next trip, which will be next semester in May, we're thinking about maybe going down to the Ozarks in Tennessee, maybe the Smoky Mountains, maybe somewhere in the Appalachian Range. But it'd be a fun trip. The deal is, though, you'd have to register for it in your spring semester, and then
so
there's a little fee.
It's like a class. How you mentioned, you register for it, and then the last trip we went on, it was a graded class. A little GPA booster if you need it. But this coming one, we're thinking about maybe just doing SU class. So you would just register for it. There's a little fee, but if you volunteer for the science club, working on the plant sale or their cycling drive, the science club ends up paying. So it reimburses.
Right, based on your, based on how much help you give, So, so for those that help out a lot with their cycling drive and plant sale, it's essentially a free trip, so pretty good deal, and it's a lot of fun.
It's a win-win situation by the sound of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool. Well, for everybody that's interested, as you heard Chris say, get involved. It helps you out in the end, and it's such a good. It sounds like a very fun club. So, and you guys are starting to do different things, especially.
We have little movie nights, movies and pizza.
Especially since you're the president now. I imagine that you're gonna change it up a little bit, or So.
Yeah.
Cool. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. And Chris, thanks for stopping by and having this interview with me. And
thank you for having me.
We look forward to the next few events, and I'm looking forward to the plants next year.
And the ping pong tournament.
Yes, and the ping pong tournament. Yeah. Don't forget, guys, the ping pong tournament. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a good day.